Show you some of the mistake you guys make during design. But first, let me delete this. Let's go into the main mistake. First mistake some of us make during design is using much font. Like, let me show you example of what I'm talking about. Let me show you the example of using much font. And the issue is not all about the font, but the issue is that we use the fonts when we are not meant to use them. Like now in this design now, I want to show you something. In this design now, let's just assume you are a customer, or maybe you ask someone to do this design for you. Let me change the color of the background so that everything will go. Sorry. Then you ask someone to do this design for you. Then someone did this kind of design. You as a customer, which one will you choose? Is this first one that you will choose? Okay. So now this is some of the mistake some of us make. We use too much fonts without even knowing where to place them and when to use them. Like, let me show you another example with my phone. Okay, let's just assume you're doing a design for a church. Okay, let's just assume the name of the church is Good News Ministry. Okay, let me just use this Good News Ministry. Let's assume the name of the church is Good News Ministry. As a graphic designer, both for beginners and also for pro, any stage you need this. Okay, let's just centralize it first. Bring it to the down. Okay, then let's just assume you're working with, let me say, a church flyer or anything. Then you enter your font. First, you're communicating with the audience. Your flyers are communicating with people. So if possible, download this Pumpkin this thing font, or always for your this thing, for your headlines. Then if you're done now, the next thing you will do now is to reduce the size. Or if like this is okay by you can, okay, like this is okay. Then the next thing you do now is to lock it. Then let's just assume maybe a case whereby you guys have present. Then you just go in and do something like this. Let me just say present. You just go and do something like this. Okay, you centralize it. Then you bring it to the down. Drag it to bring it down part. You're just doing it for the sake of tutorial. Then you paddle it very well. Okay, centralize it again. Let's just assume you're working with a church flyer. Then the next thing you do something like this. Then you now use this kind of font, this drunk now for your presents. How is it going to look? It will look rubbish. It will look unprofessional. All these kind of fonts are meant for birthday flyers and the rest. So next, now let's dive into the second mistake that we make during our design process. First, I will bring the picture, then I also show you a little illustration. Another one is stock image. I will show you. I'm coming. I will show you stock image. Another one is stock image. Okay, this is stock image. Both for laptop users and phone users, we make this mistake. Okay, if in some cases, like some sites, if you're downloading videos, some of the videos you will see these stock photos. If possible, screenshot this photo, then go use your Google Lens, search that particular picture. If you can't get it, or if you cannot download it from that site, search that particular picture of this thing with Google Lens. Google Lens will give you what you need. So let's go into another mistake that we make as graphic designers. These are common mistakes that we make without knowing. Let me show you another mistakes that we make also as graphic designer. Another one is what? Wrong combination of colors. Don't forget, you're trying to communicate to people. Each concept has its own color. Are you getting me? Each concept has its own brand. Like everything you're doing, make sure you're communicating. Your picture, everything you're doing there should be a communication between both the logo and everything. Like if you are a client that asks a graphic designer to do this kind of job now, if you are the client, which one will you choose? Like me, I would prefer the yellow, gold and the white instead of this one. So are you getting me? So another one is what? Wrong color combination. Then let me show you another one too. There are several mistakes that we make during design, but we'll just be focusing on just five. Just be focusing on just five. Another one is what? This one is what? Wrong alignment. Wrong alignment now. Like between these two designers, which one do you prefer as a graphic designer? So you prefer the first one, the one at your right, but wrong alignment. We align things wrongly. So this is some of the mistakes that we make as a graphic designer. So I will urge you to make a change, to make a difference. See, nobody should deceive you that if you watch, if you copy design from another people's design, that you're not professional. That is a lie. See, try to learn from people's design. Try to replicate people's design. Like, try to work on what people has already done. Maybe your superiors. Try to create their flyers. That thing alone will enhances your speed. It will give you another. It will take you to another dimension. So are you getting me? And please, if you're new to this channel, please kindly subscribe. Please, thank you.